Many people have heard of MSG, monosodium glutamate, as being either some harmless seasoning or a chemical that is absolutely horrible for your body. In this video, I am going to break down what it actually is, where you can find them, how it impacts your body, and how you can control with informed, smart choices. If you are living with diabetes or just aiming for a healthier lifestyle, this video is about to shatter some of your beliefs. Did you know a simple sprinkle of seasoning could impact your health more than you think? Well, let's talk about MSG, monosodium glutamate. You have probably heard it mentioned with Chinese takeout or processed snacks, but here's the catch. MSG isn't just in junk food. It might be hiding in unexpected places like healthy dairy products or even your shampoo and cosmetics. Surprised? Well, you're not alone. For anyone managing diabetes or insulin resistance, understanding how MSG affects your metabolic health is crucial. Let's break down where it hides and how to spot them, how it impacts the body, and how you can take control with informed, smart choices. You got this. Now, some people report reactions to MSG, including headaches, muscle aches, chest pain, sweating, or flushing. This means it is worth understanding exactly where MSG shows up in your life. For example, even products marketed as healthy, like I said, low-fat or no-fat dairy, may contain MSG in the form of added milk solids. It does not stop there. MSG can also hide in beverages, candies, chewing gum, food fillers, binders, and even some health supplements. For those of you living with diabetes or insulin resistance, MSG could have a bigger impact on metabolic health than you might realize. Research shows that MSG can worsen inflammation and cause oxidative stress, two issues that are already elevated in these conditions. For instance, studies on diabetic animal models reveal that MSG increases inflammatory markers like TNF-alpha and interleukin-6 while depleting key antioxidants like glutathione. This combination not only damages pancreatic cells, but can also hinder insulin secretion, disrupt blood sugar control, and speed up complications. MSG has also been linked to higher insulin resistance, making it even harder for your body to manage glucose levels. While some research hints at potential benefits for post-meal blood sugar regulation, these effects are highly individual and depend on the broader context of a person's metabolic health. Here's the surprising part. MSG isn't just in food, it also sneaks into health products like certain supplements and medical food powders. Don't panic though, just start checking labels carefully to decide what stays in your kitchen. More surprising? Some vaccines use MSG as a stabilizer. While this isn't gonna cause an alarm for now, but it's something to keep in mind, especially if you are managing chronic conditions like diabetes or insulin resistance. Now, why does this matter for diabetics? Like I said earlier, MSG can worsen insulin resistance, making blood sugar harder to manage. If you are doing everything right, but not seeing the improvements you expected, MSG could be part of the problem. Now, what do we look for in the ingredients to spot them, right? Well, before I start talking about them, I want to remind you something. Click in the link in the description or the pinned comment below to access our full guide on MSG. You will find an entire list of foods that contain MSG and tips on how to manage your intake effectively. So, how do you spot MSG in your food? It is not always openly listed as monosodium glutamate. Instead, it often hides under different names, making it tricky to identify. Here are some common ingredients that may contain or indicate the presence of MSG. Oilized yeast. Doesn't sound like MSG to me. It's a flavor-enhancing ingredient derived from yeast. often used in soups and sauces. Now, calcium caseinate, a protein derived from milk, which bothers a lot of people, by the way, to begin with, even in dairy itself, but this is frequently found in processed foods and protein powders. Another one, hydrolyzed protein, a product of breaking down protein into amino acids, commonly used as a flavor enhancer in snacks and seasonings. Gelatin, well, it's known for its use in desserts, and it can also act though as a thickening or flavoring agent in some savory foods. That's another MSG for you. Soy protein isolate or concentrate. This is found in many plant-based products, protein bars, and meat substitutes. Disodium guanylate and disodium inosinate. These are flavor enhancers often found and used in processed and packaged foods that work in combination with MSG to intensify taste. Now, reading ingredient labels carefully can help you spot these hidden ingredients or sources of MSG and help you make informed choices about what you're eating. Now, you will also want to keep an eye on natural flavors, seasonings, malt extracts, or even citric acid. Some of these seem harmless, but they may contain MSG in disguise. If you are highly sensitive, be cautious. Pectin, bouillon, or stock, these everyday items might actually trigger unexpected reactions. If you want to learn more about artificial sweeteners and how they might actually affect your health, also you can watch this video here to gain functional or additional insights just like you did today. Now, making informed decisions start with understanding the information available to you. So use it. What does this all mean to you though? Again, being proactive as food lovers, healthy food lovers, it means choosing your meals wisely. Check labels, ask questions when dining out, and consider cooking at home as much as possible to control what is in your food. If you are managing diabetes or insulin resistance, understanding MSG is really a crucial step in taking charge of your health. So don't be a victim. Knowing how it affects your body and where it hides puts you in control of your outcomes. Here's the bottom line. The knowledge is power. Read ingredient labels carefully. Stay informed about what is in your product and food labels. Again, keep a list of MSG-related ingredients handy so you don't forget about them. It is a small step that can make a big difference. If you found this helpful, be sure to like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more health tips on food and wellness. Got questions? We got answers. Drop them in the comments. We would love to hear from you. And before you leave the channel, watch this video here where I talk about the best foods to reverse diabetes.